So the game I'm playing today is called Forager. This is an action-adventure slash survival game that draws a lot of inspiration from the likes of Minecraft, Stardew Valley, Zelda, and Terraria. The premise is pretty straightforward. You start out on a remote island with absolutely no resources whatsoever. However, there are various resources scattered across the island that you can collect and use to craft tools, structures, and other various items to help you on your journey. Eventually, you'll be able to receive money, which you can use to purchase more land so you can expand outwards. Every bit of land that you purchase is randomly generated, however, so there's no real way of telling what exactly you're going to receive. Some land masses that you purchase might be completely empty, others might have gigantic structures like crystals that you can mine. Some of them might even contain entire buildings or temples that you can explore. As with most action-adventure games, Forager also contains its fair share of puzzle solving as well. You can also level up your character and make him learn various skills as well, so there's also an element of role-playing in here too. Overall, the game is supposed to provide a total of about 15 hours of gameplay, according to what I've read. Well, not according to what I've read, because I think the developer himself stated that Forager takes approximately 15 hours to complete, because this game is finite, it's not endless. Apparently it's not endless, there is a point in the game where it does reach a climax, at least according to what I've heard. The main reason why I wanted to play this game today is simply because it's a fairly popular release. Forager has been receiving quite a bit of attention as of late, and it actually made its way into the Steam top sellers recently. The game's only been out on Steam for less than 2 weeks at the time of this recording, and it's already amassed about 1,700 reviews. Forager does have a slightly lower user score than some of the other games that I've been covering on the channel recently though. The current user score for this game stands at around 88%, which is still pretty good, but nowhere near as good as other popular releases that I've covered in the past couple of months, like say Baba Is You for instance, or Islanders, but it's still pretty good either way. The main issue that people seem to have with this game is that it feels kind of grindy, but as far as I'm aware, that's apparently the entire point of Forager. The entire point of the game is that it's supposed to be grindy. The thing about Forager is that it also sort of functions as a clicker game in a way. It's another game that's predicated on the idea of numbers rising indefinitely. This is one of those games where as you mine for more resources, eventually you'll start gaining more experience, you'll be able to level up, you can get new skills. Basically, as long as you keep mining for resources, you'll be able to make progress. So Forager is essentially an action-adventure clicker game? Yeah, the genre combinations just keep getting stranger and stranger. I also wanted to play this because I have actually been anticipating the release of this game for a little while. For those of you who weren't already aware, Forager has been playable in some form for the past couple of years. There was an early prototype of the game that was uploaded to itch.io sometime in, I think, late 2017. The prototype was released for free, and apparently it was very popular. The prototype itself amassed about 250,000 players, and I do remember playing the prototype when it initially came out. I didn't play it for long, though. I was actually planning on doing a video on the Forager prototype, but I ultimately decided against it because I just didn't think it would be very entertaining to watch. I spent most of my time in the prototype just trying to obtain resources so I could expand my island outwards, but I didn't make a lot of progress in that regard, so I just thought, well, this is probably not going to be too entertaining to watch, so I just decided against it at the time. But now that the full version of the game has finally been released, to my absolute surprise, because I wasn't aware that it was already out until a few days ago, I think it's about time I finally did a video on this. Now, first of all, I'm gonna get this out of the way. I'm not gonna be playing through this game in its entirety. I don't have the time or the patience to spend 15 hours trying to get to the game's supposed ending, and this is also not gonna be a new series either. This is, once again, going to just be a simple one-shot. A one-shot that's probably gonna end up being 2 hours long. I'm not being serious when I say that, by the way, but you know me. I never know when to quit. But as per usual, I'm gonna show off as many aspects of the game as I possibly can. So this is the main menu right here, and there is one little thing that I'd like to show off with the main menu. There's actually a featured fan art section on the main menu, so every once in a while, the main menu gets updated automatically with some fan art of Forager. This right here is the featured fan art that's currently being displayed in the game right now, and I really like this feature in particular, because I think it's always great when developers incorporate their community directly into their games. You'll even notice that there is a community tab on the main menu right here. There's also a roadmap, which simply lists some of the future updates that will be coming to Forager. There's also this menu right here called Extras. These extras you can unlock by completing feats, which are basically achievements in this game. So by completing various achievements, you can unlock some bonus content in the game. I haven't actually checked out what any of this stuff is. I'm not sure if clicking on any of this redirects you to a web page or anything, or if it opens something up within the game itself. I don't really feel like showing any of that off right now, though. For now, we are gonna go straight into the game. This is another save file that I've been messing with off-screen. Yeah, 10 hours. Just ignore this. Just please ignore this, because the amount of time I spent with this save file is not important in the slightest. I will be switching over to this save file later on, just to show you some other features in the game, because, admittedly, it does take a while to build up enough resources to actually be able to craft a ton of things. Like, there's so many items that you can craft in this game that it would be just impossible to get to every single one of them in a single video. That's why I built up this save file off screen, just to show you guys some additional features near the end of the video. If you want to see just how crazy the later parts of the game can get, then stay tuned. But for now, we're gonna make a new game. So, as I mentioned before, all of the islands here are randomly generated. We press escape to open the menu. I also need to point something out right here. I am using old OBS to record this video, because unfortunately, this game does not seem to be compatible with OBS Studio. Yes, it's another game that's not compatible with OBS Studio, apparently. Every time I try to record this game with OBS Studio, it gives me not a black screen, but rather a white screen, which basically makes the game impossible to actually record, so I have to go back to using vanilla OBS, but hopefully it'll come out alright, because sometimes recording videos with two different versions of OBS, like the video itself doesn't always seem to come out at the same quality, but hopefully it looks good. So, we have a pickaxe right here. That's the only tool we have in our inventory right now. Let's get started by building a furnace. So, we can go to, yeah, the build menu right here. So we have industrial, farming, economic, and magical. Yeah, none of these are unlocked, except for some of the farming stuff, bridge and fish trap. We will definitely need to construct bridges in order to get to some of the other land masses, because not all of them will be directly attached to one another. In fact, most of the time they're not. We can also create a fish trap, so we can trap fish and other various items as well, because the fish traps can not only catch fish, they can also catch other items like seaweed and even sand. That'll be important for later, but we need 4 wood and 4 berries for that. Yeah, nothing's available in economic or magical. Industrial, we have furnace, forge, and sewing station. So right now, we're just gonna focus on the furnace. We need 10 stone in order to craft a furnace. So right-clicking does absolutely nothing right now. If you left-click, you can, well, attack the environment. We destroyed a bush right there, we got 3 berries, and we also got 1 experience point. So, keep in mind that you do have an experience bar at the top of the screen. The highest level that you can achieve in this game, I believe, is level 65. If I go to the gear over here, you'll notice that there's 64 skills that I can get in total, or that I can level up to. This is also indicative as to how much you can actually level up in this game. The level cap is 65, just remember that. There's also 46 different treasures you can find, 49 different land masses that you can own, which, I don't know actually, now that I think about it, they might not be randomly generated. Maybe it just provides you with a random landmass out of like 49 different landmasses when you purchase a new land. I'm not 100% sure how it works, honestly, but either way, yeah, that's how many landmasses you can own. We can look at some of the skills right now if we want, but we can't upgrade to anything right now. We have industry, economy, foraging, and magic. Industry unlocks steel, glass, and gain experience when building structures. Economy, instantly gain 40 coins. Foraging, cotton spawns more often, allows you to find wheat and beets, and magic allows you to find fairies. This skill tree will also expand outwards as you continue to level up, because there will be more skills that become available to us later on. For now, though, there's only 4 available to us. But, because we can't actually use skill points on anything, we're not going to do anything with that right now. Instead, we are going to chop down a tree with a pickaxe, because that's totally how you're supposed to chop down trees. It's basically Minecraft. Also, you do get skill points whenever you level up as well. There's also a day and night cycle, so it is currently nighttime, because I spent like the last 5 minutes just talking, and not actually doing a damn thing. So, there's also iron ore that you can collect from some of these stones, or some of these rocks, whatever the heck you want to call it. Yeah, you see this? This is iron ore. You want to mine this because you can smelt this down into iron ingots once you're able to craft the furnace. Also, keep track of your energy bar. Your energy bar is the little green bar right over here. This will deplete over time. It'll deplete very quickly as you try to mine resources though, like when you're trying to chop down trees and also mine some of the rocks here. You can regain energy by just eating food. The only real food that we have at our disposal right now are the berries. You can left click on them to consume them instantly, and you get some energy back. So all we're really trying to do right now is just mine some stone, and actually we already have enough stone to create this furnace, which means we might as well go and create it now. It'll also show you the exact amount of items, or the exact quantity of the item that you just picked up. Like, for instance, it said stone 20, that means I have 20 stone in my inventory. I do believe these items can stack infinitely, if I'm not mistaken. There is no limit as to how many items you can stack here. It's not like Minecraft, where you can only usually stack up to 64 of the same item. I think in this case it is actually infinite, for Forager anyway. Also, if your energy bar is full, it won't allow you to eat the berries, or any food item for that matter. Alright, so let's go and build this furnace here, just because we can. We can just plop it down immediately. Yeah, just right over here. We can actually build a second one if we want, but we're not gonna waste resources on that. There's no reason for us to do such a thing. So we can also create coal in the furnace, which is what we're gonna do if we want to build stuff like torches. I don't think coal is actually necessary to power the furnace itself. Yeah, coal, brick, iron ingot, or gold ingot. So we can smelt down the wood into coal, but you know what I think I'm gonna do? I'm actually gonna try and get more wood first, because I only have 2 wood right now. Not gonna be getting a huge amount of coal by doing that. Sometimes the trees can also drop citrus fruit as well. This, I believe, gains you more energy than just the berries. Yeah, it does actually. So you know what? I might as well just eat them right now, just to keep my inventory relatively clean, because it's gonna get clogged up pretty quickly as I obtain more resources. So yeah, this is kind of what I mean when I say that the game is kind of meant to be grindy. It's mostly just you gathering resources, but because you're gaining experience every time you destroy a part of the environment here, you'll always be getting stronger. It might not feel like you're making any progress, but really you are, because you always level up, or you'll always gain experience when you mine for resources, and I did level up right here, so I can actually go and get something now. We can level up at least 1 skill. So we're at level 2. Magic allows us to find fairies. Fairies are good because when we collect fairies, it'll give us even more experience. So you know what? Maybe for now, just so we can get experience even more quickly, why not? Get the magic skill for now. Now we have 2 skills that have just opened up to us. We have Inscription, unlocks inscription tables. I don't actually know what these do because I haven't upgraded to this on my other save file. We can also get Brilliance, which will cause us to gain 20% more experience with every part of the environment that we mercilessly destroy. That would also be good too, because again, that'll increase the leveling up process by a lot. And when I say increase the leveling up process by a lot, I mean it'll make it go by a lot faster, so it doesn't take as much time, because admittedly, this can kind of take a while to actually, you know, mine resources in order to level up. But we also have gold ore as well that we just mined. And here's some actual coal. We can also gain coal from the rocks as well. The normal rocks will not drop coal, but there is a skill we can acquire later on, which makes it so that every type of rock drops coal. Let's actually go and smelt some coal now. Yeah, we need 2 wood in order to just make 1 coal, so we can actually only craft 6 of these. So I'll just go and do that for now. I'll go and get some more berries in the meantime. Also, what I do kind of like about this is that you don't actually need to be near any of the items in order to pick them up. You can simply move your cursor over items that are lying on the ground, and it'll pick them up automatically. They'll immediately be placed in your inventory, just like this. So I'm not even standing next to this furnace, but that doesn't matter. I can just acquire them with my cursor. I can have my cursor buddy go and pick up the coal for me. What we need to create now is a forge. And we're gonna need some bricks and also iron ingots in order to get that job done. Oh, here's a fairy, by the way. So we go pick up this fairy. It gives us 10 experience points immediately. Makes the process go by a whole lot quicker. But unfortunately, the fairies are not really that useful for anything else. Alright, let's go and craft some bricks. I just need 4 right now. I have enough coal to get the job done. That's okay. That is perfectly fine. Yeah, I need 4 of those and then 4 iron ingots. So, alright, I can't view anything else in the furnace while that's smelting. We're also not able to collect money right now, because I think we need to build up our economy skills in order to actually start obtaining money here. I think the next one I'm gonna go for, though, is Brilliance, just to make the leveling up process go by a bit quicker. And I just have enough coal to actually smelt these iron ingots. Yeah, you'll also notice that the iron ingots, or the actual, sprites that the iron ingots use, they're kinda similar to Minecraft. So, what else should we do in the meantime? Should we just go and get more stone? I mean, it would probably be a wise decision to maybe go and get some more wood as well. But, hang on a second, we're actually gonna create this forge first. Might as well. So we're gonna, wait, no, don't go to farming. Don't go to farming just yet. Yeah, put down this anvil. We can then also craft a sewing station, even though it doesn't actually say that's what we're supposed to craft next. We don't need to craft that next, but what can we actually make in the forge right now? Well, we can craft a coin with gold ingots. We can also craft some keys as well. These keys will be important for opening up chests later on, because we will be able to find some chests. A slimy pickaxe, which is an upgraded version of the pickaxe we have right now. We're gonna need some wood, some iron ingots, and some jelly. We'll be able to acquire jelly from the slimes, because there are indeed slimes in this game. There are enemies, of course. This is a survival game, after all. You can indeed die. We don't have any enemies on our radar right now, because I don't think the enemies spawn this early on in the game. You do have these little, I think they're called torch bugs right here. They kind of act like fireflies. When you don't have any torches placed down, then these guys will essentially act as torches. Just kind of illuminate the place so you can see a little bit better. Right, so should I actually set up some fish traps here? I think that might be a good idea. Wood might be a good idea. Already losing my ability to speak. Good. Very nice indeed. We're only like 10 minutes into the video. Okay, give me that, please. Thank you very much. These fairies only spawn randomly, as far as I'm aware. I don't know what the actual odds of them spawning in are. Right, I'm gonna go and get some more wood, so maybe I can place down some fish traps so we can catch some better food, because the fish will restore a lot more energy, especially when we cook it, but I don't think we have the ability to cook it right now. No, we don't, because we have to unlock that. I already have that unlocked on my other save, though. So let's put down a few fish traps, as many as we can. Wait, am I standing too close to that? Is that why I can't place that there? Hang on a second. Just back up. Back up for a minute. Okay, yeah, that is why I couldn't place that down. Actually, if I just get a little bit more wood, I can place a third one down. Maybe we can just line the shoreline with this. Line the shoreline? Does that make any sense? Place them near the shoreline right here, okay? Maybe we can just go and create some other ones. I need to find more berries in order to place these down, though. And the cost of placing down all of these structures here will begin to increase as you place more down, because you'll notice here that now I need 6 berries and 6 wood in order to create another fish trap, and the cost will continue to increase as I place more of these structures down. But again, there are skills we can acquire later on, which will reduce the cost. I think 3 is good for now, though. I kind of like to place maybe 1 more down, just to make this look a bit more visually appealing. I'm gonna have to find another bush of berries for that, though, because I have like no berries right now. So I'm gonna go and get another skill, because I did just level up. Yeah, Brilliance, gain 20% more XP. More experience, might as well. So we have a bunch of other stuff unlocked now. Storage unlocks vaults. Well, I mean, we have the actual skills. The skills themselves have been unlocked, but we can't acquire them right now. We also have combat, unlocks swords, increases dodge chance by 15%. And alchemy, unlocks cauldrons. We can use this to create potions later on, which I also haven't done on my other save file yet, because I haven't really felt the need to actually do that at the moment. I haven't felt a sense of urgency in that regard, so just get more coal for now. What else can we craft? Should we just put down the sewing station? I think we should. How much do we need for this? We actually need some cotton. But at the moment, I don't think we have cotton at all. Like, I don't think it's possible for it to spawn in. Because again, oh god, I didn't mean to actually hit that. We need another skill in order for cotton to actually start spawning, I think. Yeah, keep in mind that you can also accidentally attack some of the structures that you place down, like this furnace right here. I mean, you can still destroy them if you want to maybe place them somewhere else, but sometimes you can accidentally hit them, so just be mindful of that. Here's some more berries, actually. Give me some more berries. I'm just gonna eat this other citrus for now. As long as the trees keep dropping citrus fruit, then I think we'll be okay in that regard. We'll have plenty of food. And you'll also notice that the resources do respawn after a while. They spawn fairly often, actually. In fact, if you just leave the island alone, eventually the entire island is going to get filled with resources, and then you can just mine all of them. So the island replenishes itself fairly quickly, and I'm also noticing that my fish traps caught a whole bunch of things, which I'm gonna look at in just a minute. I'm gonna just chop down some more trees. Chop down some trees with a pickaxe, so I can get more wood, so I can craft whatever else I plan on crafting. This pickaxe, as far as I'm aware, has infinite durability as well. It never runs out. Let's just, okay, sure. Just have a tree get in the frigging way. Get out of here, for goodness sakes. There we go. So we did get one fish. Another fish. A third fish. Okay, we're only finding fish right now. Give me this fairy, please. Thank you very much. Oh, I guess the fairy also replenishes my energy, too. Okay, maybe they do have a secondary use, then. Never mind. I'm sorry for doubting you. Okay, I think I am going to, what do I need for this, this sewing station? I have enough wood, I need some bricks, and I only need 2 fiber. Okay, so, how many bricks do I need here? I need 4. Okay. And I don't have enough coal to actually smelt 4 bricks. Hang on a second. I'm gonna go break this for just a moment. There we go. Break that open. And now we can go and smelt 4 bricks, because we have enough. Good. And actually, what is this exact skill? What is this exact skill over here? Exact skill? It's foraging, right? Yeah, cotton spawns more often. Okay, so maybe it's already spawning, but I think I'm gonna go and get foraging next, because I want that cotton to spawn here. Right now, nothing else is spawning. There's no other plants that are spawning, aside from the trees. You can also get experience points for placing down certain structures as well. You'll eventually be able to gain experience from doing that too. Give me that citrus. There we go. Got all the bricks necessary, and I'm just gonna chop down this tree so I can level up once again so I can get foraging. There we go. Right, go back in gear. Level up another skill. I am gonna go and get foraging now. There we go. Allows you to find wheat and beets, which can also be used to replenish our health as well. Well, not our health, but rather our energy. There are some foods that can replenish our health, though. None that we'll be able to see right now, but gain 4 inventory slots from gathering, gain 25% more experience from plants and crops. That might also be useful. Get more inventory slots, too, just so that we can carry more items. Trees drop 50% more wood with wood cutting. Maybe we'll try getting gathering next, just because I'd like to have the extra inventory slots. So now that we have foraging, we should be able to find fiber pretty easily now, hopefully. What did you catch here? Oh yeah, I'm gonna go and get these berries in the meantime. And actually, I am gonna place another one down. We can eat the fish right now. We can eat them raw, but we can also cook them too if we want to gain even more energy back and also health. The cooked fish will actually replenish our health if we are running low on it. I only have 3 hearts of health right now. And there are also ways in which you can permanently increase your health and also your energy bar. So I'm gonna put down another fish trap for now. There we go. Put down a 4th one. I need 7 berries in order to craft another one. You know what? I think in the meantime, I'm just gonna smelt all the rest of my wood so I can make some more coal. I think that's what I'm gonna do in the meantime, because I need some friggin' coal. There's not enough coal that's spawning around the island right now. Not enough coal ore. What do you have? Okay, that's sand. We can use sand to create glass later on. That's going to be important for creating that bottle. We can trap bugs like the torch bug inside the bottle. I do believe there is a side quest that we get later on where we actually have to do that. There are NPCs that you can also encounter in Forager. They'll provide you with various fetch quests, but you will want to do the fetch quests if you want to gain every single item in the game. They do provide you with pretty useful items. I also think I would like to smelt even more iron ingots, actually. I think that is definitely what I wish to do. You can eat more fish. You can also eat the seaweed, too, to get a little bit of energy back. It might also be helpful if I go and create some keys as well, just so I have enough keys that I can actually open up some chests later on if I encounter any of them. And you know what? I guess I could craft some coins as well, just because I have a lot of gold ore now, actually. So maybe. Maybe I could just go and craft them for now until I can level up that economy stat. Well, actually, we're getting pretty close to leveling up anyway, so maybe we can just... Maybe just so we can make a bit of progress, we can actually just upgrade the economy stat immediately because we get 40 coins. So maybe I'll just hold off on crafting coins for now. What else do you have? That's even more sand? Wow, I'm getting a lot of sand here. Nice. Okay, you caught another thing. That's just another fish. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Okay, this is also a flower. So you can also get experience for, desecrating the flowers too. Here we go. We're pretty close to leveling up. We're gonna go and get that economy skill here. Getting some more ore in the process. We also get this cold ore too. Or coal ore, not cold. Here, you know, just eat the seaweed in the meantime. Can we eat the flower? No, we can't. So let's just go and get this skill right now. Where is it again? It's, well, did I say I was gonna get gathering? Yeah, you know what? I want economy, actually. I want to get economy first, just to see if that actually gives me enough coins to buy new land. Forges create 4 extra coins every time. I think we'll try getting gathering next, after that. I should buy lands and expand. Yes, we're gonna see if we actually can. Yes, we definitely can, because we have one that we can buy for only 30 coins, so you know what? Sure. Go and open it up. So already I know for a fact that that's not the land it gave me before on my other save file, so this is already different. But you'll see that there is no real way for us to get to this other part of the land. You'll also notice that there are indeed slimes here. There are slimes that we have to take out. This will be good because we could also get the slime pickaxe. What did you catch? More seaweed. I could probably just eat that. Sure. So I think what we're gonna do now, that we're just gonna get away from this slime, because if that slime notices me, it will start hopping towards me. And I do believe it actually hops high enough that it can cross over the water, so that is dangerous for us. I think we have enough wood to get the job done here, though. Yeah. Let's create a little bridge right here. Sure. Just so that way we can get across it. I think these flowers will also come in handy for something later on, because we can also use this in various crafting recipes. Maybe smelt some gold ingots in the meantime, so we could maybe create some keys just in case we come across a chest somewhere. I mean, I don't see a chest right now. I do see some fiber over there. But in the meantime, what did you catch? More seaweed, another fish, even more sand. Okay, well, we need 4 sand to craft glass, but I think we also need another material. The other material might actually just be coal. So, how about we go and mine some more coal just because we can. Of course, we can also illuminate the land by crafting some torches, which, yeah, that's actually not available to us right now. But it will eventually, don't you worry. Oh yeah, and I also have, I still have 10 coins. Yeah, so I have 10 gold ingots, so how much do I need to buy the next bit of land? I want to just see here. 60, 50. It seems like it's 50. You know what? Do I have more gold? Okay, no, I need more gold for this, actually. So never mind, we're not going to be able to do this right now. I'm just going to eat more berries in the meantime. I don't think I'm going to create any more fish traps for now, until I can find some way to reduce the cost. And I know exactly how to reduce the cost. It's one of the skills. Yeah, see? These boys will charge towards us. We can just kill them, though. They're really not too much of a hassle to take out. Yeah, but they keep on spawning randomly, though. There we go. Get out of here, boys. Now, how much do I need to actually create that slimy pickaxe? Only 4? Okay, well, actually, we have enough iron ingots, so all we need is just more wood, and we can already upgrade our pickaxe. Okay, well, that's good, then. Let me just go mine some trees again. Chop down some trees. Chopping down trees with my trusty old pickaxe. That's how a true lumberjack does it. Okay, we can actually craft this slimy pickaxe now. So the slimy pickaxe will do more damage to slimes in particular, but it also does more damage in general. So this will be good. This will also replace the basic pickaxe that we currently have right now. Is that what it's called? Yeah. So we're just gonna wait for that to finish crafting, and it's actually almost done crafting. And I'm gonna explain what these pillars are here in just a moment. Well, actually, I don't know if I will be able to explain them because I haven't been able to figure out what they do, but hang on. We got a slimy pickaxe. Very good. Damage is increased by 75%, gain 50% more jelly when killing slimes. Again, the durability of all of these tools is infinite. They will never break, so there is no reason. You will never have any reason to craft another one. They will never break. Okay, so we need bricks and iron ingots and also bowens to craft this bone pickaxe right here. And I do know where we can pick up some bowens. There are skeletons that can spawn here too, but only in certain biomes, because you also need to keep in mind that some of these lands will also have different biomes too. For instance, we just have the nice grasslands right here, right? But there's also other biomes like desert and snowy, like tundra, for instance. Or I think that's essentially what you would call it. But there's also this weird biome that is essentially a graveyard. And the graveyards are where you can find the skeletons. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna get some fiber over here. That only dropped one, so I'm gonna go over this way. Hang on a second. Just chop down the trees. Sometimes the resources can also get in your way and impede your progress that way. Sometimes, as you can see, they will be blocking the path, so you can't even move anywhere. You pretty much have no choice but to destroy them. So I have no idea what these pillars do exactly. You can push them down, but they just reset when you push all 4 of them down. So I'm not sure if you have to push all these down in a specific pattern, or you have to come back here with a specific item. I know there are other pillars that you can insert gems into, and it will cause something to happen. There are also gems that you can pick up in this game as well, but we won't be getting introduced to that until, like, much later on. Which, again, that's what I have my other save file for. We'll be able to upgrade right about now. Yeah, because we leveled up. We'll be able to upgrade one of our skills. Well, we can't really upgrade any of our existing skills. We can only acquire more. So in that case, let's do just that. Also, my inventory is full. Okay, well, in that case, just eat all the stuff that I'm not actually, like, eating here. Mostly the food that's taking up all the space. There we go. We got, wait, did we get an anchor from this, if I'm not mistaken? Yeah, sometimes the fish traps can also catch anchors. That's a really good thing, though, because you can sell the anchors for a really high price. And by that, I mean they're worth a lot. So, just give me that. I'm pretty sure I did catch one, but I don't think it's, I think I have to get rid of some stuff here in my inventory. Otherwise, I can't pick it up. Or did I pick it up? Unless it was just another fish. Okay, maybe it wasn't an anchor, because I'm not seeing anything in my inventory. Okay, whatever then, I'm just a dum-dum. In the meantime, I'm just gonna get some more berries. And also, in the meantime, I think I am actually going to get another skill here. So what other skill can we, receive? Coinage? No. I think what we're gonna do instead is maybe, well, yeah, I said gathering, right? So I might as well just go and do this now. There. Get gathering. Now we also have fishing. Fishing traps catch things 50% faster and unlocks cook fish. So this is what actually unlocks that specific item. Farming unlocks the shovel, windmills, and bread. So there are some skills that actually only unlock certain items. Only then can you actually create those items once you acquire these skills right here. In the meantime, I think I'm gonna smelt some more iron ingots. I do have enough to create a key right now, which I might as well do. Just in case I come across a chest later on, which can definitely happen if I purchase another bit of land. Sometimes the lands will have chests on them. Sometimes the land will be occupied by just a single chest, actually. What did you catch over here? Even more sand. I think that's all the sand that I'm honestly gonna need. Well, actually, how do I create the bottle again? I need 2 glass. I need 4 sand to create 1 glass, though, so I'm gonna need 8. Yeah. And then the thread I can only make with the sewing machine. And actually, I can make the sewing station now, right? Yeah, I can place this down, so I might as well. I'll put it over this way. There you go. There is a skill I can acquire later on, which makes it so that every time I drop items from my inventory, it'll just sell them instead of getting rid of them permanently, so I can essentially convert these into coins, so I can become rich. So that'll be very good once I'm actually able to get to it, which, again, I'm probably just gonna show it off in my other save file. I'm gonna just craft some more keys in the meantime. Why the heck not? Maybe I should also go and craft some more coal as well. We also have multiple items in our hotbar now. We can switch between the Slimy Pickaxe and the key. Apparently we can still attack stuff with our key as well. I don't know how much damage that would do to the slimes. I'm not gonna bother trying it though, because it seems a little pointless. You know what, just because we can also craft some coins. Why the heck not? Smelt some more gold ingots down too, so we can create even more coin- Wait, how many coins is this giving me? Oh wait, this actually gives me 8 coins. Okay. I thought it only provided me with just 1. Alright, well I guess we're gonna get rich and famous in a lesser amount of time than I initially thought. Well, that's great then. In the meantime, I'm gonna go and create some thread here in the sewing station. Gonna need that for later. I also have some wheat now, finally. There we go. Get those trees out of the way. Just here. We have to try and clean this stuff up. We gotta maintain our island right here, okay? We don't want it to get too messy. That's the problem, because if we just leave it alone without mining resources, it will become incredibly messy, and it'll be very difficult to navigate. So, we want to just go and just tear all this stuff down, pretty much. Also, so we can get more experience. That's also good, too. Also, because we have gathering, we're actually gaining more experience from doing the foraging stuff. Like all of these crops that we're tearing down, yeah, we get 2 experience from it now. I think the amount of experience we also get from fairies has increased as well. Give me my thread in the meantime. We can actually make a small backpack right now. Yeah, we're gonna craft this, actually. The small backpack, I think, will give us even more inventory slots, so we definitely want to create that. We're definitely going to want to do that, actually. And then I think we can just craft 1 more coin, and we'll have enough to actually purchase more land. Yeah, I think we do. We definitely do. Buy more land, then. There we go. There's a gigantic chest on that little piece of land over there. We're gonna have to build some bridges to get over to there, though. How exactly are we gonna do this? Well, I know how we're gonna do this, but do I have enough to actually do this right now? No. That's a negatory, good sir. We don't have enough to do this. What did we catch in the meantime? All fish. Nice. Okay, I'm gonna just eat some in the meantime. Can we also smelt more gold ingots? No, because we don't have any. Here we go, our small backpack. Let's just go and grab this first, while I continue to slur my words. Yeah, so we have 4 more inventory slots, so now we have a whole bunch of space to keep stuff within our inventory. It's very good indeed. Very spacious. We're gonna need leather in order to create the medium backpack. Small wallet is fine. I'm just gonna create more thread in the meantime. Gonna mine through the forest here so I can actually get to the fiber, because we can craft even more thread. Why the heck not? Put her right in. Put her right in. Okay, good. So, do we have enough wood now? No, we don't, actually. Here, like, really go and chop down a bunch of trees, so we can actually do this. I think this will be more than enough, though. Alright, let's see if this works here. Okay, yeah, this will definitely be good. This will definitely be good. That's perfect. I'm just gonna try and get rid of the slimes in the meantime, and hopefully I don't accidentally... There we go. I don't accidentally destroy the bridge. Yeah, I also wanna... Okay, what do I have? Nerdy glasses. Experience increased by 20% again. Alright, I'm digging it. I do actually have this, this item on my other save. Although I ended up getting this item on my other save, a lot later in the game. Again, most of the items that you find in these chests are random. Everything is just random in this game, as with most survival games, honestly. That's good, though. We get even more experience. Just put this thing down just to make it look visually pleasing, of course. What else can we gain here in the meantime? Farming, combat, storage, industry, steel and glass. Oh, right. We actually need this skill so we can gain experience from putting down structures. Sewing unlocks leather, sewing stations work 25% faster, then carpentry unlocks torches, and structures cost 25% less wood. This is how we can reduce the cost of creating bridges and whatnot. Other than that, there's not really anything we can set up here on this other land. So you know what? We'll just leave it alone for now. There we go, get more coal. We can create a small wallet if we want. We're gonna need some more fiber in order to get the job done. And of course, once again, I'm blocked off. Alright, so we also have some animals here. We have some good old barnyard animals on our field right here. Okay, well, god damn it, I still can't get to the chicken. Get out of here. So, you press the E key near the chicken, and it just lays an egg instantly. Not really unlike the chickens in Minecraft, because they do the exact same thing. Except with the chickens in Minecraft, it's usually automatic, but you can basically make them poop out an egg on command here in Forager. You can also murder them if that's what you so desire. Yeah, and it drops meat. And then you can just eat the meat. You can indeed eat it raw. But again, you're gonna want to cook it if you want to actually regain health, not just energy. Meanwhile, how about we create more thread? We want to remain stuck in the loop here. Okay, we got more fish. How many threads do I need for this again? I need 1 more. See, this is exactly what I mean, because look at all this mess over here. See how cluttered this is becoming? We have to keep it nice and clean. Got to do a little bit of spring cleaning here. Also, these slimes apparently give off light as well. There we go. Get that jelly. I'm noticing some fiber growing over here. I'm gonna have to wait for that to fully grow. Okay, never mind. It did just finish fully growing. Okay, well, I'm gonna get to you if I possibly can, but I kind of have to, like, tear down the environment itself Hang on a second. I'm gonna get to you. Hello, how are you doing? I'm just gonna destroy you immediately. There we go. That does give me enough fiber to create more thread. Also, I need to eat. Hang on a second. I can also eat the eggs as well, but you know what? I think I'm just gonna hang on to that for now. Well, actually, should I hang on to it? Can I throw the eggs at you? Because in Minecraft, you could also launch eggs at other mobs. Like, you could actually throw them. I don't know if you can do that in Forager. But you know what? I don't really give too much of a darn about that right now. So, how's about... Okay, we can make steel and glass. We need more iron and gold. Okay, we can actually craft glass right now. And actually, what is this over here? That's just another fish. How much money do we need to buy the other land? 60, I think? Yeah, it looks like it is 60. Over here is 800. Yeah, not gonna bother with that garbage right now. Absolutely not. I'm just getting fish now. Oh, good. This is blocked off by the stupid tree. Get out of here. You know what? How about we just craft the glass right now? What else is there that we can do over here? I mean, we can just go and get more flowers and more fiber, I guess. Actually, we can create this wallet now, right? Yeah, well, we can, but we have to create the thread first. What am I doing? There we go. Look how fast it is now. All right, so now all we need are gold ingots. I kind of forgot we didn't have gold ingots, actually. And we leveled up yet again. Get this slime out of here. See, these slimes can, like, really cover some distance when they hop around. Here, just go and get the... Damn it, how come I can't grab the fairy? Go over here. Slime, please. Thank you. Alright, there we go. Got it. Now that gives me 14 experience, so this entire process is really speeding up. Also, a bunch of chickens just spawned over on the main island. Okay, do I have, oh wait, there's another fairy over here. Wait, I want to nab you. I want to nab you. There we go. Come with me, please. I can definitely see the relation to Zelda here, for absolute sure, with these fairies. I just need 4 of you. I do have just enough to craft 4 of you. Good. Okay, that's all fine and good. In the meantime, you can just, lay me some eggs, please. How are you standing in the water? Oh, good. That just landed in the water. But that's fine, because again, just mouse your cursor over it. Yeah, these chickens are not affected by... They're not affected by me. I can just walk right through them. Or I'm not affected by them. Whatever. It can work either way. Right, let's create this small wallet, so we get, I think... What does the small wallet do again? Does it give us more money, or does it... actually, I think the small wallet makes things more valuable. Like, some items and some other stuff of some kind. What am I trying to say right now? You know what? I actually don't remember what this does. We're gonna figure it out in just a minute, okay? We'll figure it out in just a moment. You and I. Hang on. Alright. You're done? Good. What do we have here? What does this do again? Oh yeah, coins are worth 50% more. Also, that chicken just pooped on the ground. Yeah, there's also poop in this game. Actually, I should upgrade a skill in the meantime. I mean, having the small wallet would definitely be useful once we finally acquire that skill that allows us to convert all of the items we drop out of our inventory into coins, but we might have to upgrade to this skill in order to actually get it. So you know what? Fine. I'll get it for now. Banking unlocks banks. I think the banks are the structures that generate coins automatically over time, if I'm not mistaken. And then there's trade, which unlocks markets, where I think you can go and purchase items, if I'm not mistaken. But again, you have to construct the markets yourself. They won't just pop up automatically. You will just go and get banking next. I don't know what other skills you have to upgrade in order to actually get to that part of the skill tree. Man, there really is, like, no space to move around here on this island. These islands are too small. Right, so to get the medium wallet, we now need thread, an emerald, a topaz, and a hot pepper. Hot peppers I know we can obtain from desert lands. Emerald and topaz, which are gems, we can obtain those from mining rocks, actually, but again, we need another skill in order to actually have the rocks drop gems. We can increase the chance of them dropping. So, oh, actually, speak of the devil, we got 2 amethysts. Alright, well, there's another feature I can show off. Yes, sometimes these rocks can drop gems. You can use these to craft even more powerful items, but the amethysts are not what I need. There's also rubies, but that's also, again, not what I needed. These are also very valuable as well, so if you just want to remove some from your inventory, yeah, definitely sell them if you feel like you don't need them. Again, you can upgrade the chances of the rocks dropping gems to such a point that the rocks will pretty much drop gems all the time. So definitely try and do that if you possibly can. Here we go. I need to, like, clean all of this stuff up. My god, what is even going on here? This is getting a little out of hand. Clean all this stuff up, for goodness sakes. I did level up again. Here, get this wheat. Nice. Do you have another egg to drop? Yes, you do. And so do you. Yeah, try to keep the chickens around, because I really want these eggs for something. There's also a skill you can get later on that allows you to eat the gems. Apparently, the gems replenish a lot of energy as well. Even the coal. You can also eat the coal later on. I guess if you're in a desperate situation and you have no, regular food items, then yeah, why not eat some pure minerals while you're at it? What other skill can I obtain here? You know what? Well, actually, I don't know if I have enough to unlock the banks, but you know what? Do it anyway. Do it anyway. Because now what do we have? Artistry, crafted items sell for 25% more coins, or treasury. Banks generate coins 50% faster when adjacent to other banks. Okay, maybe I have to upgrade storage to actually see the thing that allows me to just sell all my items when I drop them. Can I craft this bank right now, though? I don't know if I can. I just want to see. Bank... well, I mean, it's plausible, because I only need 1 steel, 20 brick, 10 gold ingots. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to smelt some stuff down, first and foremost. Yeah, and the problem is that I don't have enough coal. Well, you know what? Make some damn coal. Also, something I didn't mention about the nerdy glasses right here. I didn't mean to kill that chicken, but... Or did I? No, I seriously didn't, actually. But something I forgot to mention about the nerdy glasses is that I don't believe you can, de-equip the nerdy glasses at any point in the game. They are stuck on your face for the remainder of the game, pretty much. So you're with them permanently, unfortunately. Not really anything you can do about that. Do I need more thread for anything? I mean, obviously to get the backpacks and the wallets, probably, but... Give me that fairy. No, you don't. You're trying to steal my fairy. Oh god, I can't get to it. Okay, so now that I have enough coal, I can finally make these bricks over here. You just get off my bridge, please. Get off my bridge. Thank you very much. I don't want your kind over here. What else did I catch here in the meantime? More sand that I'm probably going to need, and actually I do have enough to craft another glass. Okay, well I did actually find an emerald from one of the rocks, so that's the first step to getting the medium wallet. I only need 1 as well, so we're already done on that front. How's about we level up again? Are we going to? Okay, yeah, there we go. We leveled up again. Okay, so what can we get now? What exactly can we get now? I think... Do I want the treasury? No. I think I want... Okay, let's try storage, actually. Because I don't remember if this unlocks the thing that I want. Okay, no, this actually doesn't unlock the thing I want, because optics unlocks lighthouses. Doubles light radius in the dark. That is not what I wanted at all. So it might either be artistry or trade. Or maybe it is treasury, I have no clue. Okay, so now I have my gold ingots, and what's the last one I need to get the bank? Yeah, the steel. How much do I need to craft steel, though? Okay, I have pretty much everything, I just need iron ingots now. Right, so I do have enough to at least craft steel, but then I need to just craft a few more gold ingots after that. And I don't have any more ores, so I need to go and pick up more. Right, so now, we just pump out these last few gold ingots right here. I have been cutting out a lot of this process here, because admittedly, this whole process of acquiring all the resources I need to craft items, and then having to craft even more items so I can finally build this gigantic-ass structure that I've been meaning to build for like the past half hour. The entire process is pretty slow, admittedly, but at least we get experience points for our troubles. Very good, and it's gonna generate money over time. I've never actually put down a bank before. I haven't done this in my other save, but it does seem like it's just gonna generate money over time? Yeah. And can I... Yeah, I can deposit it, actually. Or I can withdraw it. Still haven't gotten any anchors from these fish traps yet, but it can definitely happen. I haven't been getting lucky with it, though. Right, if I chop this tree down, I should be able to level up again. There we go. There's a cow that spawned. I believe you can milk this cow, if I'm not mistaken, if you have a bottle. You know what? I'm just gonna keep you right here for now, because, I mean, I can kill you to get some hide, which I can then turn into leather. But you know what? I'm just gonna keep you here for now. I have no reason to kill you yet. But your time will come eventually. I mean, it's definitely starting to feel like a bit of a clicker game now that we have the bank set up. Anyway, what else should we do in the meantime? Yeah, get another skill. I'm gonna be moving over to my other save file pretty soon. So is it artistry? And I can finally show this other freaking skill off? Bargain. Reduce all coin costs by 15%. Supply. Market sell more items. Okay, so it's not this either. So it might have been trade. It might actually be trade. Because I'm pretty sure this skill tree right here is the only... like, one of the very few aspects of the game that's not randomized. Honestly, I think it might just be better if I go to, well, actually, this is gonna be worth even more, right? Because I have that, I have the wallet. Yeah, so this is not actually going to give me 7 gold. It's actually going to give me 9 gold. That's right, I forgot about that. It'll be worth more anyway. Maybe what I'll do is that I'll, at the very least, try to accumulate enough money so that I can purchase one more bit of land. Then maybe after that, I'll just jump on over to my other save file, just to show you guys how much progress I've made in this game so far. Because I've made a lot of progress. The game really opens up to you once you start obtaining a whole bunch of land. When you start purchasing more land. This is still going to be the next one that I buy, but I think after that I'm probably going to stop here, like on this save file, and then just switch over to my other one. Yeah, this, oh my god, this entire island over here is just getting overrun with crap. All sorts of dookie. Here, I just need to, like, clean this up. Clean this frigging stuff up. Pick up the berry, please. There, I can pick up that meat over there because I wasn't able to because my inventory was full of absolute garbage. Yeah, I can make more glass, actually, because I have enough sand. So, you know what? How about I go and create that bottle here? I mean, you can put pretty much anything inside the bottle. You can also put liquids in the bottle as well. Actually, I think I was pretty much insinuating that when I said that you could also milk the cow, but you can create bottled water. You can actually sell that for a pretty reasonable price. You get 35 gold from it, apparently. Alright, so how about we just go and do this now? It's the forge. Yes, it is indeed the forge. Create the bottle. The bottles are one-time use only, as far as I know. As soon as you put something in the bottle, I don't think you can take it out. So just keep that in mind. If you do decide to create bottled water, well, that bottle is going to be filled with water for the remainder of eternity. There's a ruby. Very nice indeed. Got some valuable gems right here. Okay, I got a topaz. There, I got gemologist. Have one of each gem in your inventory. So I got at least 1 feat completed. But I'm not going to get an achievement for it because I've already gotten that feat on my my other save. Here, just get rid of the meat. I just want to eat the meat. There we go. That puts another item in my hotbar. Actually, I wonder, could I? Oh wait, no, that actually does absolutely nothing to you. Oh wait, I can't even attack you. Yeah, you do absolutely nothing, but I can put one of these torch bugs in the bottle, right? Yes, I can. Bottled torch bug. Will you get out of here, please? I thought maybe I could, like, extract the jelly from them and put that in the bottle. But yeah, we have a little torch bug in our bottle now. This will be useful for a fetch quest that we get later on, so maybe we should just hold on to it for now. But, in the meantime, we're gonna get some more land right here because we can actually do this now. Okay, this is actually the building that I really hoped we would be able to see. I mean, I was probably just gonna show this off on my other save, but the fact that we get it on this save instead is very good. For us, it's very beneficial. Beneficial. My ability to speak English is not very beneficial for either of us right now, though. There we go. Nice little bridge right here. I mean, I don't really need to put that many logs down, but you know what? Just to connect the entire island. It's just so that I don't have to, you know, follow a certain path across my bridges here. Just place bridges down all over the place, which is actually what I did in my other save. In the meantime, just mine all this stuff. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I think I'm just gonna spend, okay, there's another emerald, oh my god. You know what, how's about we just mine a few more resources, and then we'll finally check out this other building right here. Actually, is this the building that I'm thinking of? This might not even be, because this has a different symbol, I think. Is that the same symbol that I remember seeing on that other building that I unlocked? I don't think it is, actually. Wait a minute. What exactly is that building? Hang on. I'm gonna level up first. Okay, there we go. We leveled up. Nice. Nice indeed. The animals on this other island are just pooping everywhere. Eat some beets in the meantime. Gonna make our pea a bright pink color. How about we just get the markets? Because how exactly do we get this skill? Okay, it's commerce. It's the commerce skill. Items discarded from your inventory are instantly sold instead. That's what I was trying to work my way towards. What is textiles? I haven't seen this one. Unlocks boots and gloves. Actually, wait, I think I have seen this one. I don't know, probably provide us with additional armor if I had to guess. But I haven't gotten that one yet. Okay. Okay, yeah, actually, this is the building I'm thinking of. So, talk to this lady. Welcome to the museum. Our collections are rather incomplete at the moment. Feel free to help me fill the bundles. You will get a reward for each one completed. And a super special reward if you complete them all. So this building is kind of similar to the museum in Stardew Valley. I mean, this is basically a museum. So you gather resources, you can bring them over here, you can essentially donate them to the museum. One of the things I like doing in Stardew Valley was finding various minerals. Like, remember in Stardew Valley, you can get those geodes, you can send it to, or you can bring the geodes to a certain guy, I don't remember what his name is. You can bring the geodes to a certain character, and he'd break them open for you, and sometimes they would contain very rare minerals that you can then donate to the museum. If any of you have seen the Let's Play I did on Stardew Valley a couple of years ago, then you probably remember me doing that fairly often. But yeah, this is basically the museum from Stardew Valley. Just bring all your rare items or whatever the hell here, and yeah, just donate them to the museum, and be rewarded immensely. Actually, I can already complete something right now. Complete the iron ore collection. Sure, why not just get that out of the way immediately? There we go. One thing already completed, because I have so many. I don't have any, well, I barely have any gold ores, so I'm just gonna hold off on that for now. I almost have enough emeralds to complete another thing. Might as well just donate them for now. I think we go over here for farming. We don't have enough fiber. Yeah, this is why I wanted to hold on to the eggs, because I can donate stuff over to here. Yeah, I'm gonna need a lot of them, though. I need, like, 50 for most of these items. But you know what? Just donate all of them to, the foundation for now. Also these citruses, because I'd rather just get them out of my inventory. Again, do a little bit of spring cleaning here. Got so many flowers as well. Flowers are definitely the easiest ones to complete in the foraging section. But you also have other sections here as well. Like you have, building. So you can donate bricks and steel and leather and glass over to here. That pink thing is plastic. You also have archaeology. I haven't been able to get anything in here right now. Oh yeah, there is actually an anchor that we could donate. I don't have one right now, though. Alchemy is where we can donate all the potions that we created. Cooking, we can donate all of the stuff that we cooked. Again, we need more skills in order to actually, well, cook anything in this game. I'm not really sure what trapping is. Oh wait, actually no. Trapping is where I can go and donate these torch bugs, actually. Yeah, there we go. You're safe here in the museum, little fella. This will be your new home. Free from the hostility of nature. I can actually complete the stone collection as well. I didn't even notice. There we go. Just complete the entire collection immediately. Yeah, then once you complete it, it doesn't allow you to donate anymore. So yeah, you know what? Just get all this stuff out of my inventory, because I don't want it in here. I just do not want it in here. Is there anything else that I can donate? I don't believe. No, there is absolutely nothing. One way you can tell that you don't have the item that you need is when, the numbers here are red. If they're white, then that means you have the item that you need to donate. But if it's red, you don't possess that item, so you can just piss right off. Oh yeah, and you can also trap the fairies in here too. That's right. You can trap the fairies in the bottles, you bring them over here, donate them to the museum, and you'll get rewarded with some good stuff. You can also eat while you're in the museum as well. Actually, can I attack you? No, I can't. Okay. Well, I do think there are some NPCs that you can accidentally attack, and they will get mad at you. She doesn't appear to be one of them, though. Right, well, I think other than that, guys, what's been going on over here in the meantime, anyway? Yeah, just go and collect this. Okay, well, my thing is blocked off again, the bridge. Get out of here, please. Wow, that is just an absolute mess. This is overgrowth right here. Overgrowth gone wild. Gone absolutely wild. Okay, well, I think I'm actually going to, leave things here on this save file. And I think what I'm going to do now is that I'm going to jump over to my other save, just to show you guys some other stuff that I've unlocked in the game so far. God, I'm still finding so many fairies over here. Yeah, I'm going to jump to my other save file now, just to show you guys some of the other things that I've managed to unlock. So, how's about we just go and do that? Also, if there is another thing that I should mention right now, there's no way to pause the game, necessarily. When you open your inventory, you'll notice that the game is still running in the background. I don't really like that, personally, because it doesn't seem like there is a way to, like, truly pause the game. The game is still running, but when you're just searching through your inventory, it could potentially leave you vulnerable to enemies, so you can still end up getting attacked by enemies. I really do not like that. I do wish that would be fixed in a future update. Maybe in update 1.1, which is currently being worked on. Oh yeah, we do have the music player now. Actually, wait a second. We have, another extra? Wait, I don't understand. The feat that I completed in my other save was a feat that I had already achieved. Wait, what other achievement did I collect here? Well, I just looked in my Steam library, and I didn't collect another achievement, because the feat that I completed in the save file that I made specifically for this video was a feat that I had already completed in my other save file, so... Okay, I guess we have the music player open now, even though I don't feel like I really deserve it, because it was a feat I already completed. But whatever. How's about we jump over to our other save here? I'm just gonna leave this one where it is. Let's go over to here. Yeah, it just loads instantly. So, yeah, there's a few things that I have to explain here. Well, first of all, there's this floating lantern that is following me. This is also another item that you can find in the game later on. This lantern will provide additional light for you. It's just another light source, essentially. Actually, I'm curious. Can I place down another, Oh, wait, I don't even have the banks unlocked. I don't have them unlocked on this save. I forgot about that. Okay, well, if you want to know what this thing is right here, this is a brazier or brazier. I don't know how you pronounce it. And I'm not even sure what this is used for, actually. I assume you would throw stuff into, like, this torch. I have no clue what it's even used for. I just placed it down because I thought, just why not? So the museum is actually here on the left side. So, again, it can be placed, like, literally anywhere, or the game can place it literally anywhere. Just break this in the meantime. I have a lot of inventory slots, and I have a bunch of items. Holy crap. 27 emeralds. Oh yeah, right here. Yeah, I just ate an emerald. That's what that was that you just saw. Also 706 iron ores. Maybe I want to consider doing something with that. So, I have got a lot of, stuff set up here. I'm just gonna go into the museum just to show you what I have completed. I've got, a lot of stuff completed. I almost have the entirety of mining completed right now. I do need one of these, scrolls right here. This is a scroll. I do believe I collect that from, a certain side quest, if I'm not mistaken. A certain side quest that I haven't been able to unlock just yet. So this NPC over here, I can't talk to him right now, but he wants me to collect 30 tree saplings. So when I was talking about the torch bugs being useful for a certain side quest later on in the game, this is actually what I was talking about. This guy can give you a side quest where you need to capture 2 torch bugs and then bring them back to him, and he'll award you with a very useful item. I don't remember what item he actually gave me though. It might have been the nerdy glasses, I have no idea. I'm not sure what he gave me. The fairy aura I got from, over here, not over this way. This, by the way, is an obelisk. You can activate these obelisks in order to give you another boost in experience points if you want to level up a lot quicker. Yeah, over here, this is where I got the fairy aura. So, this lady right here, the real treasure in this adventure are the friends we make along the way. So normally when you encounter her for the first time, she'll give you another fetch quest where you need to collect 1,000 gold for her, and then she awards you with the fairy aura. I already have that though, and she's actually not useful for anything else anymore. She doesn't give you another quest after that. This green guy down over here does though. You can also go inside his giant treehouse here. And this little wardrobe right here, this is where you can customize your character. Oh wait, I think you can actually get rid of the nerdy glasses. Oh, okay. So, you can actually get rid of this. I thought you couldn't. Well, do you keep the artifact? Terraria slime. Well, do you keep the artifact, actually? Because I'm not sure. Let me look at my gear. Okay, I guess you do keep the nerdy glasses on you, because it's considered an artifact. Yeah, so you can customize your character here. There's a lot of character customization options that I've unlocked so far. If you're wondering, what body I'm using, I think this is supposed to be the fish from Nuclear Throw-In, which, for the record, that character is literally just called Fish in that game. Yeah, one thing you might have noticed when I first spawned in is that my character looked different. You can actually play as different characters, not just the default guy for Forager, who, as far as I am aware, doesn't have a name. You can play as the fish from Nuclear Throw-In. You can also play as a wolf, if you're into that kind of stuff. Not knocking it, I mean, you know, if you're into that, sure, you can do it. Actually, that's the only other body that I have unlocked right now. What other heads do I have unlocked? Terraria Slime, Lunatic Cultist. I don't know what that's a reference to. Well, okay, Windows, could you explain to me why my CPU usage just spiked to 100% for like 10 seconds there? Plantera, I don't know what that's a reference to. Clothier, I don't know what that's a reference to. Miner's hat, bunny ears, jester's hat, sombrero, game kid, well, obviously that's a... Okay, what is happening right now? Windows is just like reloading all of my icons and it's causing my CPU usage to spike. Will you freaking stop? I know what this is a reference to. You can turn yourself into a Game Boy. This is a sprout. This actually kind of goes well with Fish's color palette. I'm not sure if this is even safe for me to pronounce, but it's not what you think it is, obviously. You can even play as Cthulhu himself. There's also a little slime hat right here. You can even play as Hollow Knight, which is also another game that I would like to cover on my channel at some point. Wait, what is this? You can wear a chimney on your head. I don't know why. Brains. Actually, you know what? I kind of like the way this looks. Maybe we should just, keep that. Yeah, you know what? I'd like to keep that. All the backpacks that you, have obtained so far, you can change them at any time. So I guess none of this is permanent. You still keep the artifacts. You keep the actual, status buffs that they provide you. You also have fairy wings. The only types of wings I have are fairy wings, actually. You can also randomize it by pressing control. I'm kinda content with the brains right here. It looks a lot nicer on him, actually. There's not really anything else you can do in this, treehouse. You can't even climb up this ladder, so you can't go to the very top of the treehouse. It doesn't allow you to do that. Maybe in a future update? I have no idea. Yeah, but this other biome I wanted to show off right here. So this is, essentially the graveyard biome. So it's littered with tombstones. There's also, yeah, these pillars right here, which I, inserted some gems into. And it did unlock something. It gave me another treasure chest. These other pillars right here that you have to light up, which, you can do with, the fiery pickaxe right here. So yes, I did upgrade my, pickaxe even further on this save file. I have a fiery pickaxe. What the fiery pickaxe does is that, yeah, it sets the environment on fire. Anything that you're trying to destroy will immediately be set ablaze. It does destroy objects a lot quicker, but the only problem is that if you let the fire destroy the object for you, you will receive less experience points for that. So if you want to level up quickly and swiftly, try destroying it yourself, and not having the fire do the job for you. For some reason, the minerals also catch fire, which makes, like, no sense at all. I don't know what exactly that's all about. This is, my entire skill tree that I have so far. I have 28 skills. Yeah, this is how big the skill tree can become later on in the game. Jewelry unlocks amulets, gems sell for 20% more coins. Yeah, I have the textile stuff, banking, optics, logistics, lighthouses, mining rods, power plants, and ballistas all have double area of effect. I have this thing called renewal right here, which also gives me energy whenever I kill enemies, which pretty much makes the food items almost useless. I also have Frost Strike. Attacks have a 50% chance to freeze enemies and also unlock spirit crystals. I do have the combat stuff. Yeah, you'll also notice that I have a golden sword right here. This golden sword I can use to, well, attack enemies, and every time I swing it, it does deplete my energy, though. I can't use this to destroy objects. I can even eat these crystals, but you know what? I'm just gonna fill up on berries instead, just because I have so many of them. Yeah, sure. Why the heck not? I also have this crystal bow right here. There are, bows in this game, too. Because I have the quiver, I essentially have infinite arrows, because normally you would need to craft arrows in order to use the bow. Since I have the quiver, that's not necessary. That doesn't make the arrows completely useless, though, because they can still be used in crafting recipes. Can I do this, I wonder? Okay, I froze the tombstone. I don't know what sort of use there is to that. Yeah, sometimes when you destroy these tombstones, there will be skeletons that pop out of them. Not all the time, though. Only occasionally can they pop out, and they're very weak anyway. They can usually be destroyed within, like, well, not even a matter of seconds, a matter of, like, milliseconds. They're kind of pathetic creatures, admittedly. So, I would like to go and show you some of the actual, buildings right here, because you can enter these buildings. I have no idea what to do in here, though. Skull Galaxy. In Skull Galaxy, you have some signs with some extremely cryptic messages. Gentle enough to soothe the skin, strong enough to break stone. What force and strength cannot get through, I with my teeth can do. I can fall from great heights and live, but submerged in water I die. Alive without breath, cold as death, never thirsty, always drinking. Now, I thought at first that you might have to put some topaz gems inside of these pillars, because it has the exact same shape, but I also discovered that you can actually place any gem inside of it. Yeah, and it still works. As you can see, it's a little bit off-centered, but placing in all the topaz gems actually did nothing, so I'm not entirely sure what exactly you're supposed to do here, unless... Oh, wait, you can actually place other items in here. Oh, wait. So that's, that actually gives me an idea then. That gives me some ideas, none of which I don't think will actually work out in practice. You can also attack this cyan, but it doesn't break it. Gentle enough to soothe skin, strong enough to break stone. Yeah, I don't think I have, like, any item whatsoever that I can actually place in here. I guess I can place any single item in here. Yeah, I absolutely can. Pumpkins? Yeah, I can place anything. Okay, well, I'm not gonna bother with that for now. What I would like to do instead is show you guys the desert biomes, because like I said, you can find some hot peppers here. There's a hot pepper. Activate this mining obelisk, which will gain us bonus experience from mining. Only one obelisk can be active at a time, which means this is the only one I can have active right now. This one I won't be able to activate until that time limit runs out. There's also ways to increase that time limit as well. Again, you can attack the obelisks, but it doesn't destroy them, and I don't see why you would want to anyway. So over here is another cow, and also a bunch of items that I just left on the ground, because my inventory is constantly full. So this land right over here has some sentient beets. As you can see, they look pretty happy. They're just kind of bouncing up and down. This guy says, "You are amazing and we love you." Now, there's actually supposed to be 4 beets over here. There's supposed to be another guy in this corner of the map, or this corner of the land. But, I might have accidentally killed him with my bow. When I first got the quiver, I was trying to test it out to see if I actually didn't need any arrows anymore to be able to fire the bow. And as it turns out, yeah, that's definitely the case. You don't need any more arrows. But the only thing was that I fired it off in this direction, and it ended up hitting one of the beets, and he died within, like, just a couple of seconds, because not only did I freeze him, but I also burned him at the same time, and because burning does damage over time, yeah, he perished fairly quickly. I didn't mean it, though. I wasn't doing it on purpose, but I did get a lot of beets out of it. As it turns out, these guys drop 15 beets when you kill them. I assume the big guy probably drops even more, though, but I don't want to kill him because I see no reason to. He did nothing wrong to me. You're my favoriteest person in the history of ever. That's great to know. I'm just gonna go mine some rocks with a crossbow because that makes perfect sense. Wait, that's not a crossbow. That's just a regular bow. Every single time, whenever I talk about a frigging bow, a bow and arrow, I always refer to it as a crossbow. Every single time this happens. Every single time when I'm recording a video. Yeah, see, I'm only getting 4 experience from that. You want to mine the crystals right here, because these crystals normally give you the most amount of experience. Generally. There is also this other temple that I would like to show off, actually. Yeah, so you do have some puzzles, like I said. You got some puzzle solving right here. So you can, yeah, you can move these electric blocks around. I think the entire point of this maze right here, or this, like, giant puzzle of some sort, is that you have to light all of these pillars up, and then it'll activate something. How exactly would I light these up, though, if I only have 4? This doesn't make a great deal of sense. Wait a minute, could you get out of the way so I can actually, like, move you along? Do these stay lit up, though? Oh, they actually do. They do stay lit up. Okay, well, wait, actually, no. I don't think they do. No, they actually don't, because those ones got deactivated when I pushed this block away. So that's not true. That's not the case at all. You go over there. Oh god, wait a minute. Okay, so it seems like this is a matter of, figuring out how exactly to align all of these blocks right here so they activate all the pillars. But how do I do that with only 4? How exactly in the frick do I do that? I have no idea. You know what? I'm gonna get rid of some stuff just to show you. Yeah, there we go. When I sold all those jellies, it, converted all of it into coins. So that's one way you can, make cash a lot quicker in this game. I mean, when you have that, why would you ever need the banks? I also have this thing here called Anna's Delight, which I also acquired from another fetch quest. I think this is like some sort of, potion that makes animals love you, apparently. That's how it was described to me, anyway. I specifically got it from, this lady over here. Oh my god, dude. Yeah, see what happens when you leave all your islands unattended? When you're not here to clean all this crap up? Yeah, these beetles will not hurt you, by the way. They also provide some light for you. You can't get destroyed. No, you absolutely cannot get destroyed. Yeah, this princess over here that's just kind of hanging out in the desert for some weird reason. For some unknown reason. Right now, she wants me to get some royal clothing. That's what that item is. But before, there was another side quest where I just had to fetch her 40 flowers, and then she gave me the Anna's Delight. I think that's what her name is, actually, Princess Anna. And then if we go over this way, oh my god, dude. And then if we go over this way, we have this statue over here with an eye. I have not been able to figure out how exactly to activate this structure over here, so we're just gonna ignore that for now. I think there's also another obelisk over here, but I can't activate it right now because I already have that other thing activated. What the heck is this? This is like a forest. Forest in the desert. There's also a cow over there. What is lying down over there? Apparently a cactus fruit that I never picked up. This guy over here wants me to collect a golden egg for him. Just one. He also makes a Zelda reference when you first encounter him. He gives you a pile of poop, but then when you talk to him again, then he gives you the task for the golden egg. We go over here, if we just get rid of all the frigging ores. So, this is the, what is this called? The Ancient Tomb. So the Ancient Tomb, I've only explored a little bit, but this is essentially a dungeon. Forager does have dungeons. You can go and explore the dungeons, and they have their fair share of puzzle solving and all sorts of rooms that you could easily get lost in. I didn't mean to attack that. I think I have to attack you, don't I? Yeah, actually, I'm so OP anyway. Yeah, you didn't even, like... I'm pretty sure that thing can actually attack me, but it didn't there for some reason. Okay, you just get these rocks out of the way, so I get more experience. Very good. For some reason, it doesn't show you your experience bar when you're inside a dungeon. It also doesn't show you what item you just collected either. But it doesn't really matter, because you can still easily tell what you're picking up. Get these cactus fruit out of here so I can at least pick up the iron ingots. I mean, I really haven't felt a need to, like, craft anything at the moment. I'm gonna have to bring something over here, it would appear. I mean, I can try and explore a little bit of this ancient tomb, but I haven't made that much progress here. Doesn't seem to be anything else to do over here, but there is another room with this, well... Actually, I would like to pick this up, because there's also something I can, yeah, this thing is called a Cinder Bloom. I can take this to the museum. I have to donate a few of these to the museum in order to complete the collection. Yeah, I don't know what exactly you are, but you know what? I'm just gonna go past you. Oh, wait, do I have to actually wait for you to move in front? I guess I do. Okay. Well, how about we just go and explore the dungeon a little bit then? Oh, wait, no. I can push this back, actually, because I can press the E key near it. For some reason, your cursor has to be lying directly on top of the object for you to be able to push it. I don't know why. That just seems a little bit dumb, but bring it over here, please and thank you. My goodness. There. Just have that activated. Actually, that's gonna stay activated for, like, all of eternity, so that's good. That's good. And, I think I have enough, healing items to get the job done. I don't know how far deep in this dungeon that we have to go. Actually, wait a minute. We can't make any more progress now, can we? Because, well, how exactly are we gonna be able to, get to the other thing? Because I'm gonna need... Yeah, I'm definitely gonna need this block to keep those activated so I can actually move on through, but I'm also gonna need it to activate that pillar down there. Wait, how exactly do I do this? Do I need, like, another item here? Do I need another block? I mean, do you do something in particular? What's in this room? Okay, well, there's chests. Can I open these chests? Wow, okay, that gives me a lot of stuff, a lot of goodies right here. Okay, well, I'm still glad I came in here, at least. I'm assuming these guys are gonna hurt me if I actually run into them, so probably not. I mean, they have spikes on them, so... Wait a minute. I think I saw something over here. Is that a crack? Is there a crack in here? Can I break this somehow? Wait a minute. That looks a little suspicious, unless that's just part of the environment. Oh, it might actually be. Okay, I guess that's not breakable. I just saw, like, a crack in the wall there. I thought maybe I was able to break something, but I guess not. Unless maybe I have to approach that from a different direction. Oh, yeah, this room right here. Hello, boys. Oh, God! Wait, I need to heal up. I don't actually know what you guys do. Wait, you're frozen. You're frozen. I'm gonna freeze you as well, in the meantime. I froze the thing in front of him. I don't know what I hit, though. Okay, it was an ore. It was an ore that I hit. Okay, there. Did I kill one of them? Yeah, I did. You get frozen. You stay frozen, boy. Not gonna be firing any of your lasers at me today. I feel like that's gonna hurt me if I walk across it. Oh, wait, no, it doesn't. There is actually another block over here. So, you push it. You push it over here. I probably need to take this with me for something. Oh god, don't go over that way. Well, I can take it over here to activate this. Oh god, you get a face full of arrows. There you go. There you go. Yeah, that frost strike thing really helping me out here. Yeah, and then I can take the block again, I believe, so I can activate this. Well, actually, no, I can't, because it's too far away from the other switch. I can go down over here, though. Oh, God. Yeah, these are, like, so many puzzles over here. I see another chest, though, so it seems like I'm gonna need, like, multiple blocks here. I can probably... No, I can't take that one, because, again, it's too far away. It has to stay near these pillars in order for the doors to remain, well, deactivated. So I don't really know what to do here, honestly. I don't feel like I have enough of these. Okay, well, you know what? I still got a whole bunch of gems anyway. Yeah, look at all these freaking gems that I have. I can afford to waste a few berries here. Actually, I do have the cooked meat as well. I assume there's probably a boss that we can fight somewhere in this dungeon. Maybe that's what this door is. Maybe this leads to a boss, but I haven't encountered them so far. I mean, I do know that there are, in fact, bosses in Forager, but I haven't been able to encounter them just yet. But I assume we can fight them in one of these dungeons. It does seem like that is the door that leads to the boss. But you know what? I don't really give too much of a crap about that for now. So I think what I am going to do instead is show off another temple that I found here. Just some other environment. Like, I can show off... Yeah, show this off. What was this? What was this again? Oh, wait, no, I think we were already here. No, we were definitely already there. Actually, I might have shown off all the temples already. Actually, who are you? Boo! Did I scare you? I'm trying to get better at scaring people. I think I may need help. Perhaps you can help me? Maybe if you bring me a couple of demon horns, I could actually look scarier. Okay, we have another fetch quest. I didn't know there was a ghost that could appear right here. I guess you only appear during the night, if I had to assume. What is going on over here? This guy just says, well, that was fun. Yeah, so usually there's a gigantic crystal that you mine over here, and it drops a whole bunch of smaller crystals. That giant crystal is not here anymore, because I've already demolished it with the help of this guy over here. Yeah, and because there is no gigantic crystal to mine anymore, he's going through a bit of an existential crisis. My life no longer has purpose. I was born to mine that crystal. What am I supposed to do now? And then he just says, well, that was fun. Yeah, we still got some slimes over here. I'm not sure what the purpose of this rainbow over here is. Doesn't seem like the rainbow does anything. How about I go and check out my, my fish traps, because I have so many of them. Okay, well, there's sand that I can't pick up. There's also fish and seaweed that I can't pick up. I mean, I was able to find an anchor with this before. Multiple anchors, actually. Unlike Minecraft, all of the objects that are just lying on the ground will never despawn. They will always be here. You can pick them up at any time. Yeah, so we can make leather over here, because I've unlocked that. Yeah, this huge wallet. I already have all of the crystals that I needed to get the job done. Or the gems, I should say. I just need some royal clothing and also lavender. I still don't think I've unlocked royal clothing, though. I have way more bones than I need to create the big backpack, though. Yeah, you know what? I could afford to get more thread, actually. Yeah, here are the arrows. I just need, yeah, wood and stone. But I do need arrows to create something here, do I? I can also make this demon bow, but I need so many items that I don't actually own right now, because I don't think I've even unlocked them. Royal steel, fiberglass, and demon horn. There's also the droid sword. I have enough flowers to craft it, but I also need leather, royal steel, nightshade, and lavender. Crystal pickaxe, I need crystals, plastic, and royal steel. The key is, honestly, I don't think I need more keys right now. What's even the point of crafting more coins when I can just sell all the stuff in my inventory? What is even the point at that point? Here, I need to just donate this to the museum. There we go. Very good indeed. I'm just gonna donate the rest of these as well. I might as well. Oh yeah, donate all these pumpkins too. Yeah, so I'm definitely making a lot of progress in this regard. Might as well just activate this foraging obelisk. Why not? Just give myself additional experience, because now I get 4 experience whenever I destroy these crops. I mean, is there really anything else I'd like to do in this video? There is one other enemy type that I still haven't encountered. I have seen it in this save file, but I still haven't managed to encounter it in the game yet, like in this video. I was hoping that maybe it would pop up at some point, but so far it hasn't. How much money do I need to get to the next land here? I already own more than half the land I can possibly own in the game. That says 3360. What's the least expensive one? Okay, it does seem like it's actually the 3361. Buy land for $31,500? No, absolutely not. But yeah, you can kind of tell that this game definitely has clicker game elements in it, because these numbers are just rising higher and higher, but as you keep making yourself stronger and stronger, they'll start going up faster and faster. So you can definitely see the idle game elements in this. But you know what, guys? There's not really anything more I would like to discuss regarding Forager. Oh yeah, by the way, I don't think I even mentioned what the Fairy Aura actually does. Yeah, it provides passive health and energy regeneration, which basically means that my health and energy will replenish automatically over time, but it usually takes a while for that to happen. Like, the rate at which it happens is pretty low, so your health won't be getting replenished over and over, like, all the time. Only, like, once every few minutes, perhaps. Again, it kind of makes the food items completely pointless. I can't eat the iron ingots, though, can I? No, I absolutely can't. Yeah, so you know what, guys? I think I am actually going to leave the video here, because there's not really anything else I would like to discuss regarding Forager. That's pretty much it. You can tell that this game is basically, like, gather resources, make more progress while you're doing so. Like basically, grinding is the entire point of this game. The more you grind, the more progress you'll end up making. So even though you're constantly mining for resources, it still feels like you're actually accomplishing something, because you gain experience, and you can activate these obelisks to get you even more experience, so there's always at least something for you to do in this game, and the resources will pop back up over time. What you want to try doing here is that you want to try getting an automated system going. You know, place down so many banks that you can start raking in all the cash and create all sorts of other automated systems. It kind of becomes like Factorio after a while. Also, another game I want to do a video on at some point in the future, because I've seen, at least in screenshots, what the later part of the game looks like, and it looks absolutely insane. Like, it's actually crazy the kinds of things that open up to you later on in the game, and the kind of stuff that you can actually do. It is absolutely mental. But for now, I think this is where I'm going to leave things. There's not really anything else I'd like to discuss. What did I do? Okay, I just destroyed a tree with that. Yeah, I really don't think it's a good idea to fire, like, random arrows off in random directions, all willy-nilly like this, because I'm gonna end up, like, accidentally killing something that I didn't mean to. Actually, wait, I think I found an anchor, guys. Is this an anchor right here? Yes, this is actually an anchor. Okay, at least I was able to show that off. So yes, you can sometimes find anchors. It doesn't happen all the time, but sometimes the fish traps can capture anchors for you. They sell for a really high price, as you can see. Their value is 200. And if you've obtained any skills that increase the value of the coins in general, then it'll sell for an extremely high price. You can rake in all the dough. But because I don't think I've done this yet, I just want to go and donate this. I just want to donate this. Okay, yeah, I haven't done this yet, so there we go. Completed. I only needed one of them to actually complete this, so there we go. There's my first step in completing the archaeology part of the museum at the very least. I guess in a way this also kind of resembles the museum from Animal Crossing, because Animal Crossing's museum, you could also donate certain items and objects to the museum if they accepted it, and then you'd be able to view them in the museum at any time. I guess it's kind of similar to that as well, and I guess by that extension, Stardew Valley's museum is also very similar to it. In fact, that's probably what Stardew Valley's museum in particular is based off of. I wouldn't be surprised if it was, but anyway, I really am going to leave the video here, guys. There's nothing else I would like to discuss. What do you have? Just another fish. Okay. Yeah, there's nothing else I'd like to discuss regarding Forager. There's all the torches I placed down, by the way. Forgot to mention that, but yeah, this game is actually really fun. I think it's fair to say that I did pretty much become addicted to this game as soon as I began playing it. When you get trapped in that loop, you just can't put the game down after that. Because it's always when I'm mining resources and seeing those numbers go up, I'm like, I could probably level up just one more time, and then I'll put the game down. But then I notice how fast I'm leveling up, and then it's like, well, maybe I can just get one more level, and then I just don't know when to stop. But see, that's also kind of an issue for me, though, because me being autistic and everything, I have really bad impulse control. I mean, I know having bad impulse control doesn't necessarily make you autistic, but it's something that you generally see in people like myself who have any form of autism, like either just full-blown autism or just Asperger's syndrome. But see, that's kind of bad for me personally, though, because I have really bad impulse control. As a matter of fact, this save file has like 10 hours of total gameplay, that's all in just one session, because I literally could not put the game down. I literally played this game for 10 hours straight. I mean, I obviously ate in between that. It's not like I went 10 hours without eating or anything. There were points where I just paused the game so that I could go and eat, but other than that, I played the game for like a total of 10 hours, and I think it was at that point when I finally acknowledged that I definitely have an impulse control problem. So while I definitely really like this game, I do think it is a lot of fun, the fact that it kind of captures you in this feedback loop, that's kind of a problem for me personally, because I don't know when to stop. It's also the same problem that I face whenever I record videos. I just don't know, I can never figure out what exactly I want to show off in the video, or how much I want to show off of the game. And that usually results in things like the 2.5-hour long Sonic Adventure 2 video that I uploaded recently, even though that one in particular was actually planned out, but still, it was kind of, yeah, I don't want to do that ever again, I really don't. I keep saying I don't want to make videos like that ever again, these like extremely long videos that don't really have any reason at all to be that long, but yeah, it's definitely something I have to work on. I have problems with impulse control, which is also why I try to avoid playing games with microtransactions. But I mean, the game's still really fun either way, but yeah, try not to become too addicted to it, because these kinds of games in particular can be extremely addictive, because they trap you in this loop. It's all about the rising numbers, man. All about the rising freaking numbers. Like, look at all this. Look at all these big numbers here. You gotta know your limits. You gotta know when to just call it quits for the day. Which is exactly what I'm gonna do right now. So, I'm gonna end this video of Forager off here, guys. That's pretty much everything I wanted to show off regarding the game. Just the main mechanics and some of the other stuff that you can find later on. If you want to purchase this game, the link is in the description. It's only available on PC at the moment. There is no PlayStation 4, Xbox One, or Switch version available yet. Even though I feel like the Nintendo Switch in particular might actually be a very good home for a game like this. So, I could definitely see this game being ported to the Switch at some point in the future, but I'm not sure if Hopfrog, who, for the record, is the guy who made this game, I'm not sure if he has any plans on bringing it to any other platforms at the moment, but if anything changes in that regard, again, I'll be sure to update the description of this video. Also, I haven't mentioned this up to this point, but this game was actually published by Humble Bundle. Yeah, apparently Humble Bundle are publishing their own games now. In addition to being a video game distributor, they're now a video game publisher. Kind of like the route that Adult Swim decided to take after a while. I just wanted to bring that up because I thought it was interesting, but anyway, I'm gonna leave this video here. Links in the description if you want to purchase Forager. It's also one of the more expensive indie titles because it costs like $20. So this is one of the more pricey indie titles, but given how much content there seems to be in the game, I would say that it's probably worth the asking price. I can't say for sure yet because I haven't seen everything that the game has to offer just yet, but I have been enjoying what I've seen so far, so, I don't know, make your own decision. There's supposed to be more content that's going to get added to this game over time, so it may also be wise to just wait for now if that's what you want to do. Anyway, that's all I have to say about it, so I'm gonna leave the video here now. Thank you guys as always for watching, and I will see you in the next video I make. Later!